What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Production. You guys, yesterday was the Hollywood premiere for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And that's a wrap. You guys, James Gunn is officially done with the Marvel Cinematic Universe after this film. And it is extremely kind of like heartfelt, because he's brought these group of characters to the big screen 3 times. And arguably, this could be one of the best trilogies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe based off the early reactions that we will go through in this video. I'm so incredibly excited to see how James Gunn is going to wrap up these core group of characters and their stories. I mean, the fact that this film feels like a story arc of Rocket Raccoon and his upbringing is going to be so unique and intriguing because it's stuff that we've only heard little pieces of, and that's it. And I can't wait to dive deep into more of Rocket's backstory. I mean, I am so excited, but I'm so sad at the same time because this is it, man. I mean, Zoe Saldana talked, and she said that this is the last time she's going to be playing Gamora. Like, that's it. She wants, a new actress or a new group of characters, a new group of core people to play these characters. And it's so sad, the fact that, knowing that James Gunn and what imprint he has on the Marvel Cinematic Universe will no longer be there. So whoever tries to tackle the next core of the Guardians of the Galaxy, if they decide to go that route, oh my God, to fill those shoes are going to be extremely, extremely rough. So I don't know what's going to happen, you guys. All I know is my heart is not ready for next Sunday. I can't believe it comes out next week. I was like, already? I was like, wow, that's super fast. But you guys, the early reactions are really praising this movie, like really praising this movie. And it comes as no surprise to me. I mean, it's written and directed by James Gunn. This film has had so many problems dating back to James Gunn getting fired. It was still up in the air if Guardians 3 was even going to be made, because honestly, there was no other person to direct this movie other than James Gunn. With Disney firing him and then rehiring him, doing the right thing. Man, I'm so excited to see what James Gunn has in store for us for this closeout film for these beloved group of characters of Star-Lord, Drax, Mantis, Gamora, Rocket, Groot. Look, these films are filled with so much heart at the end of the day. So much heart. I mean, look at the second film when Yondu died. Oh my God, that was so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. And the first film really about his mother and the second film about his father. There's so much emotion filled into these movies. I don't think my heart is ready for this third Guardians film, you guys. Let's check out some of these early reactions from Twitter for the people who got to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 early. I am so jealous. So this is coming from Jack McBrien. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is an absolute triumph from start to finish. The perfect end for the Guardians that cements the franchise as the best MCU trilogy. That's huge. You will get to cry, you will laugh, and you will experience every emotion, and you will love this movie. The emotions, man. People are really talking about the emotions. Andrew Salazar. Guardians of the Galaxy has the most heart and soul from any MCU film in a long time. At times, it's hard to believe that Gunn got away with so much of this. In the best way possible, you're going to need tissues, but not for the reasons you're going to expect. Oh my God, what does that mean? What does that mean? Scott Menzel. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 could quite possibly be my new favorite Marvel movie. This movie worked for me on every single level. It's emotional, funny, and action-packed. It reminds you of why we fell in love with these characters. James Gunn is leaving the MCU on a high note. The emotionality. This has come from Brandon Davis. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 hits on so many emotional notes. I don't know if it tops the first, which has a special place for me. James Gunn really went all out, giving each character rich moments and really worthy conclusions. Story I didn't expect. It's heavy and really good. Zach Pope says, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is endearing, heartfelt, hilarious, badass, and incredible one-shot. But most of all, everything you want from the finale. I cried, I laughed, I feel completely satisfied. James Gunn has delivered the perfect finale and one of the best trilogies of all time. Damn. You guys, I'm getting so hyped and emotional and thinking about, that these characters could potentially die, and to leave you feeling so emotional and sad because you've grown to love these characters over the course since the first Guardians movie. I remember watching the first Guardians movie and was like, what the hell are these characters? Like, why am I going to go watch this? And I was surprised at the end of that movie. I was like, holy crap, this is one of the best Marvel movies to date. And it was. And it still holds up to this day, you guys. And could arguably be, like I said, the best MCU trilogy. This is coming from Koi. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is everything I love about the MCU at its best. I love this world. I love James Gunn and the entire team. Love it. Constant awe and punctuated by moments, escape in laughter and moments of pure anguish. One of the best theatrical experiences I've ever had. Ooh! Elijah Boxhill says Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was fucking fantastic. If you're someone who has been longing for the old MCU, your wait is over. Each of the Guardians played a significant role in this film, but I'd like to give my props to Rocket. Look, I've been that person. I feel like I've been that person, and you've probably been that person who's been longing for that old MCU feeling. Because Phase 4 and Phase 5 just feels so out of place and feels so different. Something we're not really used to. It's really not. And, you know, with this film, that's why I'm so incredibly sad about it, because I'm like, this is coming from the old days of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But it also wraps up this conclusion of these characters that we will probably never see again. So when you really think about it, you guys, you really, really think about it, Downey's gone. Evans is gone, right? Who knows if Jeremy Renner's going to come back? The core group of Guardians are probably done with. So our old MCU days are completely done. Chadwick Boseman passed away. Our old MCU days are done with after Guardians 3. Who knows if Paul Rudd's going to return again after the box office bomb of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium. Yeah, he might show up and, you know, Avengers the Kang Dynasty, but like they are seriously like wrapping up the first 3 phases of the MCU, and we will never see these beloved characters again. It is so sad to think about, you guys. Oh, it's killing me. A couple more, you guys. This is coming from John Roca. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is fantastic send-off to one of the best trilogies in the MCU. The rocket-centric story absolutely hits the target of your heart. Oof, oof. The themes of family and friendship seep out of every pore, admits to the insanity here. Oh my God, I can't, you guys. Coming from Christian Harloff. Wow, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 delivers on multiple levels. Emotion, humor, and most of all, balance. This is a perfect conclusion to James Gunn's trilogy. Easily my favorite of the 3 and the best MCU film since No Way Home by miles. Woo! Oh, bold statement. Damn. You guys, I am so overwhelmed by the positive reactions that people are saying after this movie. I mean, like I said, there was no doubt in my mind that James Gunn wouldn't deliver a top-tier MCU film, of that being his last project in the MCU. I mean, like I said, he's made his imprints on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and he will be so missed, and the MCU will miss him. Trust me, you guys. DC is in such good hands having James Gunn. The fact that, you know, he was working on the Suicide Squad, he was writing Peacemaker, you know, then, you know, he's closing out Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 while taking over DC, while coming up with these ideas, while writing Superman Legacy. This guy is a mastermind. He is a gold mine. And the fact that the MCU is losing him is a huge, huge dagger to the heart, you guys. Damn, I'm so excited, you guys. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 comes out next week. Let me know what you guys thought about these early reactions. Do you have your tickets, and who do you think won't survive out of our beloved Guardians? Push your comments down below, you guys, and let me know. Peace.